Hello everybody, my name is Skybound,
Starlight Flux,
and we've just got finished watching Season 9, Episode 19 of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Let's just jump right into the discussion. As you know, you can find the episode down in the description.
Well, the reaction to it.
Yeah. So, I'm going to start off, as usual, with the story discussion.
The story was weird. It was...
I have to admit, I wasn't really a fan of this story. And I'll tell you why.
Go on.
I think they kind of... I think Rarity, of all ponies, should really be more kind of sympathetic to the fact that, you know...
Why?
That Spike won't always have time for her, first of all. And it was like immediately, she got like rejected, once? Twice? And she's suddenly like, oh no, Spike hates my guts. It's just like,
Yeah.
how the fuck are you going to deal with it if Spike is like...
If he ever finds a girlfriend.
Yeah, it's just like, I have to show...
She was acting like a jealous girlfriend, though.
She was.
She was acting like a jealous girlfriend who was basically she has this boy who she fancies, who basically he then starts showing interest in another girl.
Except it's worse than that, because first of all, the only sort of reason she got attached to Spike was because he was doing most of her work for her. Like, he was basically just attached to her.
Well, yeah, because he had a crush on her, and now he's actually...
And now he's actually hanging out with people like his own. Well, I guess
basically other.
I would say Gabby and Spike are probably similar ages. Like in terms of how they act, at least they're a lot more kind of similar to each other.
Yeah, definitely more.
But Rarity is just like what happened with Rarity this episode?
I don't know. I have no idea.
And yeah. I'm also surprised at how Twilight was just like, oh, well, maybe you made him mad. What? No, Twilight, don't encourage her.
Don't encourage her.
Don't encourage her goddamn paranoia. Tell her Spike's got a new friend. Spike hangs out with that friend.
Yeah, but maybe she didn't know. Maybe they were friends with it. Well, I think it did briefly mention that... oh, God, because I think it was because Gabby basically... said that she was the first Griffin to get a cutie mark, and I don't think Twilight ever found out that wasn't the case. And I think it did mention, I think we may have spoke over it, but I think Spike was saying, oh yeah, he was told by Twilight to basically become pen pals with this Griffin. So it may be a case that she doesn't really, Twilight doesn't really know about it, essentially. I don't know, but
I'm pretty sure she mentioned it, like... towards the end of the episode when Rarity was like saying like,
she did.
yeah, well, I may have just completely fucked up their friendship.
To be fair, the whole thing about having friends who like different things, I mean, I have to admit, I've gone to things at conventions because my mates have been going there, because I've realised I actually enjoy being with my mates rather than just going to a panel or a particular event on my own. Because don't get me wrong.
But the thing is, that wasn't even really what the story was. It was somewhat...
I was expecting that to be more clear part of the story than I thought.
It was basically Spike's hanging out with someone, with another friend, because other friend, I guess, is like...
He's got more in common with our other friends.
Yeah, you know, maybe Spike doesn't always want to be in your goddamn pack mule Rarity.
Well, it pretty much is just, it's not just a pack mule, but he's pretty much like, and doing all his chores and basically either being pincushion, being somebody who carries around just all her shopping.
Well, basically, I compared him to companion NPCs you can get in RPG games that just sort of follow you around and you just sort of offload all your crap onto them.
Oh God, yeah.
To save inventory space. That's basically what Spike was to Rarity.
Oh yeah, basically never actually finishing the mission. So you can basically just constantly having space.
But yeah, I wasn't that kind of hooked on the story, to be
Nah.
honest. It was nice to see Gabby again.
It
was.
was certainly, the story. I think, yeah, you're right. It was probably.
I will give it an entirely solid 5. Like, it was so middle of the road. The only thing that really gave it more points was Gabby, to be honest.
I think it was. I'll get on to entertainment later because it was very entertaining.
Yeah.
But I think story-wise, you're right. It's probably a 5.
It was just meh, basically.
Yeah.
So, humour.
I think it was definitely funny.
There was some on-point humour.
There was some on-point humour. I'd probably give it higher than a 5, and possibly 6 or 7.
I did enjoy Rarity's sort of dramatic apology.
Oh god, yeah, the over-dramaticness of Rarity probably made this thing even more hilarious. That probably was one of the reasons why the story was probably so low, because it was actually quite humorous to see Rarity overreacting to this pretty normal situation.
Yeah.
So probably I would give it a 7, because it was quite humorous.
The humour was good. There were some good jokes. There was obviously Rarity's over dramatic nature. There's also the part where she was apologising to Gabby, where she froze the gramophone, and there's like an animal noise. It kind of reminds me of I think it was SpongeBob or something like that.
Oh, my leg!
My leg!
Oh yeah,
my leg! Kind of thing.
Oh yeah, the whole.
I think Team Fortress 2 also did one in one of their preview art things where it's like the off-screen my arm kind of thing. That does.
Oh, yeah.
That does kind of get a chuckle out of me. That kind of implication that thing that was thrown off screen actually did something.
The fact that I tell you what, I found it quite humorous as well, and quite about how the fainting counts and that Twilight getting rid of the counts that was previously that suddenly Rarity drags into the frame rather than just dragging into. It's been a while since we've seen Rarity's fainting count. I suppose she didn't faint on it this time. At least it was less dramatic in that sense. But the whole gramophone, I wonder if that was a reference to the whole holding up a boombox reference.
Possibly. I mean, I don't know, but I will say the humour was pretty good. There were some genuinely quite funny moments there. So I would agree with a 7 on that. I would agree. With
okay. Animation. The fact that it was all the little background things as well.
There were a lot of meme faces.
There was a lot of meme faces.
A lot of Rarity meme faces.
And there was also the Dirtopy seeing that great big box come up and they're thinking, nope. Every retail person ever, when somebody comes in with a difficult.
Yeah.
A difficult.
I mean, we saw what happened last time. Derpy tried to deliver something heavy.
Oh god, yeah. Oh god, yeah, the piano.
Yeah.
We don't want another Derby gate, god damn it.
It's like, oh no, he's dead.
Oh god.
Yeah.
And like the fainting counts that was originally there, and how Twilight was taking it out with the bin bags on as well, when Rarity came in the second time round. And they brought another one in, and she rolls her eyes as Rarity leaves.
Yeah, and then she actually faints on the new fainting couch as well.
Yeah, rather than I think the old one.
I mean, personally, if anything, I'd be friends with Rarity just for the free furniture.
Oh god.
It's just like, hey Rarity, could you just come over here and just be dramatic for a second? Oh, thank you. I mean, have you seen the price of those types of sofas? Bloody hell, man.
Yeah, I have. I should be... Yeah, let's put it this way. There may be some changes in the future that means I probably will be buying some furniture at some point, so yes.
Probably not a fainting couch.
Probably not a fainting couch, but, probably one that's better than this tatty old thing.
But yeah, humour was good. No, we just did humour.
Yeah, we did humour.
Animation. Animation was
I would say the animation was, say, a 6 or 7.
I'd 6.
6.
I'm
I'll
going on the side of 6. Personally.
Yeah, I'd say 6. There wasn't anything. There was all the subtle background references more than anything.
So 5, 7, 6. Okay.
Entertaining. Oh god, it was entertaining.
Entertaining. Yeah, it was.
I would say it's about a 7 in entertainment.
Yeah, I mean the entertainment factor. It was. it was well done with what it was. As I say, the story wasn't really my cup of tea, but the humour was good. There were some genuinely entertaining parts of it, even though Rarity was acting stupid. Yeah, 7.
Yeah.
7 is fine by me.
Yeah, and the score I'm just going to go for 5 because we didn't even notice anything.
Oh yeah, the score was
The
just
score-
like music-wise. Music-wise, there wasn't really anything that stood out.
No.
There were no songs. There were no really kind of
Good background.
standout background music. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a full-on sort of 5. So what do we got? We've got a 5, a 7, so 12 plus 6.
So
we've got 18. Then 20. It was 7 for entertainment, wasn't
Yeah.
it? So 25. And then score for 30. So 30, which is that would be a 60 if we were rating it out of 100. So basically a 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
That sounds about right to me.
Yeah. That sounds about right. I mean,
To be honest, I would say that's probably what I would have given it if we were just using our normal scoring system
Yeah.
anyway. So
yeah, I would say
Yeah.
I would say that's quite close to what we would pick. I mean, we've pretty much covered all the things I can think of. I mean, there was any standout bits other than the. I mean, I think we can just say the Rarity. What the hell? She was acting like a jealous girlfriend throughout the whole
Yeah.
thing.
But yeah, that was that episode 19.
As we
Just to reiterate, reaction in description.
Yeah.
Apart from that, as usual, my name is Skybound,
Starlight Flux.
and we'll see you for the next episode of My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic, Season 9, Episode 20.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.